Peace and positivities, beautiful people. This is Brother Leo, Brother Conscious, with another short BIA video. Bear with me for a minute. I want to piggyback again of what I was saying about the importance of a woman being feminine. All right, because most time, I don't know if most men feel this way, but me personally, I feel like when a woman has this approach of her wanting to think like a man but act like a lady, or she acts like a man or whatever, in my head, I automatically assume that woman is mentally broken. That she's broken and mentally and emotionally broken. Like her trauma or traumas of her past, I feel like she's mentally broken because if a man approaches you and he wants to court you and he thinks or acts like a woman, you're gonna automatically assume that this man is mentally broken. I feel the same way when a woman comes. Well, her approach is her being manly, Queens, I want y'all to understand this, right? Y'all can get so much further with y'all being y'all natural womanly self. Y'all being y'all natural godly womanly self. Y'all can get so much farther and further. Prime example, you don't believe me? Ask your husband or your partner or your significant other to do something and do so in a masculine way. And watch how he reacts from you saying that. Like, do that and watch how he reacts when you come off with that masculine trait. And when he responds in a masculine energy or the aggressive energy, you want to sit here and say that, that's toxic masculinity. No, it's all about your approach. You understand? Not to say you got to sit here and baby somebody, because at the end of the day, most men be babying y'all. And we don't think nothing of it. It just becomes second nature. But with y'all, is a lot of times y'all don't want to compromise. We compromise a lot. And not to sit here saying there's no gender war. But let truth be truth, facts be facts. Man when you sit here and you tell your man about your hard day, and in his head he like, oh baby, you're at wrong. In his head now, oh baby, you at wrong. He gonna sit here and he gonna agree with you. He gonna baby you. But when it's coming to kind of baby, when I say coddling, but kind of baby in a man, it's a problem. You can get so much further in your life and in your relationship just by simply allowing yourself to kind of be a little more graceful, be more a little elegant, you know what I'm saying? Like that you're naturally birthed and born to be, rather than sit here and you want to come off like, one of the things masculine energy gonna bring you is more masculine energy. And then you're gonna get upset and you're gonna get in your feelings. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can get so much further. A man is willing to compromise with a woman or his partner if she approaches him in the right way. And the same thing with y'all. If you coming to me and you telling me about your day, you have a hard day, a long drawn out day, and I sit here and I be like, well, baby, you at fault. You're gonna react negatively. You dig what I'm saying? I'm saying it's the same thing. Like, you can sit here and you be like, yo, babe, let's say for instance the car got to be washed. Be like, oh, babe, can you wash the car for me? He gonna be like, or you be like, oh, babe, I know the car being washed and you busy with your busy day, whatever else the case might be, but can you sit here and wash the car for me? And he gonna be like, in a nice womanly way. You dig what I'm saying? Like when a man joking, you don't want a man, you want to be manly, but you want him also to cater to your feelings, to cater to your emotions. I was like, yeah, you can get so much. A man can compromise so much, but it all depends on your approach, queens. It all depends on your approach. Y'all want to be, okay, cool. Now she's being a nag, she's being a bugaboo, she's in my ear. I don't want to hear that bullshit, so therefore I'm going to ignore her. But if you come to that man being feminine, being your natural womanly energy, he's gonna be like, yes, baby, you're right. And he's gonna do so. And we can get so much further with that. Not just saying you have to baby someone, but we baby you with no problem. With not a second thought, we baby you. Or sometimes it get overwhelming or whatever else the case, but we could baby you. Not to say you gotta baby us, but kind of tap into your femininity, queens. Tap into that. And you could go so much further and you could get us to do so much more by tapping into your femininity. You think it's like conflict, but okay, cool. What am I adding? You gotta ask yourself, am I adding towards the conflict? Am I help contributing towards being the resolution? Nah, you're adding towards it. But queens, we can go ahead and we can do so much more, do so much better. A man would be willing to compromise himself because we're built that way. We're built that way to be compromising. So yeah, tap into your femininity, queens. And I guarantee you, unless they're doing into you, I guarantee you he's gonna shift his ways, shift the way he approach you, shift the way how he react to you, just from that simple fact. But y'all be like, oh, rah, hoorah, gun, ho, da, da, da. Guy gonna react like, I ain't with it. Get the fuck out my face. Keep it moving, keep it pushing. Tap into your femininity, queen. I guarantee you, I assure you, unless the dude ain't interested in you, he is going to react in a way you're going to be like, wow, wow. Because you're going to remind him of his mother. Not to say you want to remind him of his mother, but you remind of his mother. Mother being that gentle touch, that soothing, calm, and has his best interest. He's going to tap into that for you to better himself rather than approach like, I'm gun ho, I'm G.I. Jane, and I'm going to come out here. You know, you're going to react to that energy and you're going to be like, wow, that got me nowhere. That's if you're interested in furthering your relationship. You dig? That's just my personal opinion. That's my little 5 cents. You dig? We can get so much further. All depends on our approach. All depends on our reaction. All depends on our on how we go about our business. That's a little short video again. This is Brother Leo, Brother Conscious. You know the vibe.